Number 5, in the back of Hall H, because so many people are just focused on what's going on, and, they want to see the Star Wars footage, no one's going to notice. And number 4, the pier with the battleship as another one, just if you want to do some role playing. World War II, a stowaway and a general. Number 3, underneath the Marvel booth, is more narrative stuff. You can act like you're Storm and Wolverine going at it. Number 2, Pokey's Restaurant, nice little punk rock Mexican restaurant. They have a booth that is kind of hidden from the rest of it, so you can have sex, have some good bean and cheese burritos after that. And the number 1 place to have sex, stage at Hall H. It'll be on those big screens. Everyone's going to see how good you are, if you're good. I don't know, a lot of these nerds, who knows? 5 cosplay costumes that should be retired. Shrek. I saw a rotund couple as Mr. and Mrs. Shrek. I think they should find something new. Mario. I think Mario could go, because it's just like you can easily buy all the Mario stuff, and there's nothing impressive about it. I'd say retire Wolverine if you can't pull off the body of Wolverine. I don't like seeing a Wolverine out of shape. Slave Leia. I think we are in a place now where we can find another sexy nerd costume. I think Christian activist. I think that's one I see down here all the time, and I kind of think that cosplay is done. I think they should just stop. She-Hulk, because you could get Pam Grier to play an older She-Hulk, and Pam Grier in anything like scantily clad is yes. I want a Storm movie. There was rumors that there was going to be a Storm movie where starts with her in Africa, and I thought that would be really cool. Jubilee was one of my favorite female characters from X-Men. She was so cool. She was so early 90s, late 80s, and she had cool Oakley blade sunglasses and spiky hair. She looked like she would be like the cutest girl at a Go-Go's concert. I think Mystique is. I think we're primed for a Mystique movie, just because she's so interesting and her moves are rad and she's so conflicted and so sad and so angry. I think that would be a cool brooding superhero movie, even though she's a villain, but what are we doing? Black Widow hasn't had her own movie yet either. Yeah, I think Black Widow should have her own. That would be cool, especially the flashbacks that she had in the Avengers Age of Ultron, her in that ballet school for Russian spies. That's awesome, because it could be like a Black Swan thing, but for assassins. Because it's so big, it's going to flood the market. There's going to be too much of it, and it's just going to be a bubble that pops, and then the best stuff will survive. I don't think it's here for the long haul, but it's always been there, and there's always been an audience for it. But I think anything's going to come in waves. I mean, I'm not sure if you've been to any small college towns lately, like I have as a stand-up, which is these are horrible towns. Great towns, but horrible people, because college students are the worst. But a thing I'm starting to notice is that the 80s jock bro is coming back. I was walking around Athens, Georgia, and there's these dudes in short white shorts, popped collar polo shirts. They look like the villains in Revenge of the Nerds. They've never seen an 80s movie where those are the guys that are the bad news. So I think it's bro culture will come back, as it always does. Everything's cyclical. I think we'll get back to a time where it won't be cool. We're gonna have to go deal with all these superhero movies without all the money being pumped into them. Hi, I'm Jonah Ray, and you're watching Playboy.com. Watch my show, The Meltdown with Joni Kumail, on Comedy Central, Tuesday nights at 12:30 a.m., technically Wednesday. Don't be a nerd.
Anal. Sex. Anal after a meal. My publicist wants me to answer these differently. Top crush. Probably Paul Giamatti. I really want to give it to him.